Hello drama lovers, welcome back to Mao Chanel. Breaking news. What if the on-screen chemistry you've been falling in love with wasn't he acting at all for years? Fans have whispered about Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei, two of China's brightest stars, hiding something behind their playful smiles and stolen glances. And now one private moment has sent the internet into meltdown. Did they just confirm the romance we've all been waiting for? Stay with us, because this story will make your heart race. From the very beginning, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei felt like a drama written by fate. When they first worked together, fans couldn't look away. The spark between them wasn't the kind that disappears when the cameras stop rolling. It was the kind that lingers, the kind you replay in your mind long after the scene ends. Wu Lei, often described as China's nation's brother, grew up in front of the public's eyes. His boyish charm transformed into quiet strength as he took on bigger roles, but through it all, he carried an air of mystery. Fans adored him, yet no one could ever really claim his heart. And then, Zhao Lusi appeared. Known for her radiant smile and disarming warmth, Lucy has always been the actress who feels like a friend you've known forever. She lights up a room, she makes people laugh, and she carries that unique ability to turn even the smallest moment into something unforgettable. So when Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi were paired on screen, the fandom exploded. Their drama became more than just a love story, it became a mirror of what fans desperately wanted to believe was real. Every interaction, every gaze, every unscripted smile, they became fuel for one of the biggest shipping wars online. But it wasn't just fans. Behind the scenes, crew members whispered about how the two seemed unusually close. They teased each other effortlessly, shared inside jokes, and displayed a comfort level that was rare even for actors who spent months working side by side. And yet, both remained silent. No statements. No confirmations. Just silence, and an endless stream of moments that kept fans guessing. But silence can only last so long. Recently, a private moment surfaced online, a moment so raw, so intimate, that fans are convinced the truth can no longer be denied. Before we reveal exactly what happened, let us go back for a moment, because to understand why this moment broke the internet, you have to know how long fans have been waiting for it. For years, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei have been experts at keeping fans on edge. Whenever dating rumors surfaced, they brushed them off with laughter or redirected attention to their projects. But their interactions always told a different story. Remember that iconic behind-the-scenes clip? Wu Lei couldn't stop looking at Lucy even when the cameras weren't rolling. His eyes followed her as if she was the only person in the room. Fans clipped it, slowed it down, analyzed it frame by frame, because sometimes love speaks louder in silence. And then there were the interviews. Whenever Wu Lei was asked about Lucy, his voice softened just a little, his answers shorter but warmer. Zhao Lusi, on the other hand, would tease, laugh, and redirect, yet her smile gave her away every single time. Still, both stars had careers to protect. In the entertainment industry, a confirmed relationship can change everything: endorsement deals, drama contracts, fan loyalty. So, even if there was something real, they had every reason to keep it private. But fans are relentless. They tracked their social media posts, noticed matching bracelets, matching hoodies, even locations that seemed too coincidental to ignore. Some dismissed it as overanalysis. Others believed it was the closest thing to a confirmation. And then, it happened. A fan spotted Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi together, not on set, not at a press event, but in their private time. They weren't acting. They weren't hiding behind characters. They were just themselves. The photo wasn't staged. No makeup, no lighting, no drama crew, just two people, walking side by side, leaning into each other like it was the most natural thing in the world. At one point, Wu Lei gently adjusted Lucy's jacket as if protecting her from the cold. It was simple, ordinary. But to fans, it was everything. Because sometimes, love doesn't need grand gestures. Sometimes, it's the smallest acts of care that reveal the biggest truths. The internet erupted instantly. Within minutes, hashtags about Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi trend across Weibo, TikTok, and even international platforms like Twitter and Instagram. Fans who had shipped them for years cried tears of joy. Others, still skeptical, demanded proof. But perhaps the most telling reaction came not from the fans but from the silence of the two stars themselves. Neither Wu Lei nor Zhao Lusi rushed to deny the rumors. They didn't post clarifications. They didn't scold the media for misunderstanding. Instead, they let the storm swirl around them, quietly, almost peacefully. And that silence spoke volumes. Because when idols want to shut down rumors, they do it fast and decisively. But when they stay quiet, it often means the truth is far more complicated. Some industry insiders began to whisper that the two had indeed been close for a long time, carefully shielding their bond from public eyes. One anonymous staff member even claimed, "They take care of each other offset more than any co-stars I've ever seen." And now, with this single private moment captured for the world to see, the fandom is split between celebration and protectiveness. On one hand, fans want nothing more than to cheer for their happiness. On the other hand, they fear the pressure and scrutiny could harm what's most precious, their relationship itself. But maybe, just maybe, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei no longer care about hiding. Maybe, after years of speculation, they decided to let the world see just a glimpse of what's real. In the end, whether Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei openly confirm their romance or not almost doesn't matter anymore. Because what fans saw in that fleeting moment, a gentle touch, a quiet walk, an unguarded smile, wasn't scripted. It wasn't for the cameras. It was real. And in a world where so much of celebrity life